The heck? Might have to use this to actually. Ooh. Show my chat. Fresh chat. Let's see. Does that work? Come on, YouTube. Alright, looks like we're having to pop this out. That looks good. Alright, let's play some matches. So anybody who wants to join up, if you did the, if you used the... Oh, I should have thrown the link in the description. Hold on, let me do that real quick. That way, if anybody wants to download the game and join in future streams, you can do so. Let me just throw that in there really quick. If it... Ooh, it might edit. Ah, it does. Okay. Found it. Alright, yeah, so if you use that link that I just put in the description, you might need to refresh your page to be able to see it. You'll get this tank for... Where is it? You'll get... No, it's in the American Tech Tree Genius. You'll get the Locust, which is actually a tier 3. I said it was a tier 2 in the video. That was my bad. So you get a Locust, and you also get some gold. So if you want to try World of Tanks, remember, it is free. So I recommend giving it at least a shot. A lot of people are like, oh, it's bad. Just try it. If you like it, you like it. But anybody who wants to join, just message me. My name's still the old name. I gotta buy some more gold, but I just haven't bought gold. So just message me in game with something, just hi or something along that line. I'll invite you to a platoon. But we'll go ahead and we'll run out in... Ooh, what tank do I want to play? Let's do Tiger 131. Tiger's a fan favorite, right? What's up, Toshio? Been a little while since I've seen you in a stream, because I've been too busy to stream. Making weapons? Interesting. Uh-oh. Gotta have my finger on the mute button. I feel a sneeze coming on. Alright. It appears to be going away. It's gone. We'll see. One of our guys flipped already. Nice. I probably should have gone hill, but it's a bit too late for that now. Oh. Come on, T-25. Oh, I can't shoot! Don't move. Oh, dang. KV-1S with the derp gun. Oh, they're both using the derp gun. Of course they are. Oh no, is that a small gun T-29? Oh no. Oh, maybe it's not. Can't tell. Nice! Good work, T-29. Take that trade. Oh, the frickin' fur. No, don't want that. Oh, KV3. Huh. That was like the that was a pretty bad low roll. I could not have one-shot him, but that just not a good roll. It looked like he had the 76mm, but I couldn't tell. Like, it was kind of just the angle, I think. It might have been. I don't know. It was hard to tell if he had the top gun or not. Was that a KV-85? I read KV-3. Until we get some messages in here, I'm just going to try to get my daily doubles and all my... I'm just going to try to get my daily doubles and all of my premiums. I gotta get money. I don't have the KV or IKV yet. Yeah, the message board isn't showing because I'm using YouTube, I'm using YouTube's new streaming thing, so it's probably just bugged. Because I'm not able to have my chat display alongside my thing in Streamlabs either, so... Hopefully the, I like this new thing that they're doing, like the new YouTube live dashboard or live control room, whatever they call it. It's very nice. It's a lot better than what we had. It definitely needs work. They're getting there for sure, but I'm just trying it out. I figure might as well. It's basically just like a new launcher, you could almost call it. Just a different UI. More streamlined, supposedly. Time to die, right? Only does Patton come over here, or are they just sending all their slow tanks over here? I still don't have 6 cents for this tank yet. I'm almost there. Really? The Super Pershing in this game isn't actually classed as a heavy tank? Huh. I was not aware of that. Oh, bad shot. Oh, bad shot. Yes, chase me, brother. I'm right into the waiting arms of my Super Pershing. Yes, 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 yes. Get up there. Get him, boys. I was trying to blow his track off as I ran away, but I hit like a barrel or something. This map's been in World of Tanks much longer, so if anybody ripped it off, it would have been, Gaijin. But it's called Highway. Morning. Although it's night here. Oh, mistakes were made. Okay. Apparently they all just sat there. Alright. Wow. You know, I expected to get spotted there, but I didn't expect everyone to be watching. Ah, oh, we lost that battle. All my sacrifices for naught. There's World of Tanks. You can try it with the link in the description. Click on that. Help support me, and you get some free in-game stuff. It's available for US and a couple other countries. I don't believe there's much in Europe, but hey, click the link, it'll tell you if you can't use it. I put this as War Thunder, didn't I? I think I did when I was typing this in. Yeah, I did War Thunder. No, it's World of Tanks. That's a force of habit. Oh, the first one. Congratulations, Elias. You have become the first, and I'm sure a long line of people to make the same exact argument about why this game is bad. Thank you. Thank you for being the typical War Thunder elitist in a stream that has absolutely nothing to do with the game. I tip my hat to you, sir. You have a wonderful night. I pledge my allegiance to no snail. That is true, Toshio. That is very true. Or by that logic, World of Tanks is actually more realistic than War Thunder because you only get one spawn per battle. Ooh, big nut. Do we blind fire? Oh, yes, we do. Yeah, War Thunder definitely has a lot of potential, but Gaijin just really doesn't want it to succeed. Go opaque bush. Now drive around the corner. Ah, bugger. Oh, no. No, not my engine, not my engine. Ah. The T-3045 spotted me, I bet. It was either the T-3045 or something up on this ridge. Yeah. I wasn't thinking about that. For the record, Ryu's War Thunder also does that. You can select all the other servers, but by default, I believe you're actually limited to one. Because there are different servers. You're just allowed to play with the other server regions. World of Tanks does it, though, so that they can have better servers for the specific regions. And they can also do, like, region events and stuff for the different areas. It makes sense. Most MMO games do that, if you look. I hate this tank with a burning passion, the M6. This thing's so, like, I know it gets better when I get the 90mm gun, but it hurts to play this thing. I don't like it. That boy's in battle. We'll take out the KV-2. Actually, hold on. How close am I to getting the turret? Ooh. Very close. World of Tanks has a lot of events, which is nice. Yeah, I'd definitely say the World of Tanks grind hits a harder wall than War Thunder's. Like, the wall is a little bit earlier, like around tier, I think it's around tier 6 or 7, you really hit a wall of having to grind a lot more than the previous tiers. But that initial, like, you can grind up 2 or 3 tech trees pretty easily, and then you can just play through the vehicles. Like, you'll have to grind for credits, and it definitely makes you want to grind with premium and everything, but it's definitely not necessary. Like, I've been playing with and without premium, and honestly, yeah, you notice a difference in the amount of XP that you get, but I don't feel like I need premium to really grind efficiently in this game. I mean, obviously, it's going to make me take less time in grinding, but it's something that I want, but it's not something that I feel like, oh man, if only I had some premium right now, I could be done with this. It's like, oh, well, I don't really feel like grinding this gun on my tank, so I'll go and play this tank that I really love to play. Let's say I want to play the KV-2. I'll go and just play the KV-2 a crap ton, get a bunch of free XP, and then use that free XP to unlock the gun on this other vehicle so it's actually bearable to play. Yeah, there's a lot of things in World of Tanks, too, that make it a lot easier to grind as well, which is nice. Like, I've noticed these blueprint things that they added. That wasn't there when I played last time. But it, like, basically cuts a chunk of XP off of your, what you have to grind. It's pretty nice. Like, my T-29, I don't have to grind as much XP for because I got one from, like, one of the missions. Oh, I'm so glad I got that. I have played World of Warships. I was actually in the closed beta test for World of Warships because I bought into it. But I don't know. I'm not really that big into ships. That's the main thing that keeps me from playing it more. Like, I like it. It's a alright game, but it's just tanks are my interest. Tanks are my specialty, you might say. So that's what I want to play. Oh, Stug. That was a little bit of a waste of a round, but goodbye, Mr. Stug. No, because there's a difference between free XP and converting XP to free XP. You get free XP that you can use for anything. It's not like in War Thunder where your convertible XP, you have to convert it. You can convert XP, but you don't have to. You can get free XP as well. Oh. M4A1 must be in the woods. What the? Oh, okay. Well, that VK just sort of drove through the center of the map. I don't want to peek because oh, that Sherman died. Okay, nice. Very good. Very good. Aiming, 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 aiming. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. You know, funny story. I was in GameStop yesterday. I went to GameStop to buy 2 of these War Thunder Golden Eagle cards. This one you can win with the fan art contest that I'm doing on my Discord every month. So go ahead and join up, make a submission for that if you haven't already. Russia. It didn't work. But if you... okay, story. If I went to GameStop to get those, first off, that guy didn't even know what I was talking about when I was asking about them, which is funny considering he would be the one that's stocking them. But, you know, that aside, as I'm walking out, I heard an Azure Lane ad playing on the in-game radio. Or in-store radio, yes, in-game radio. Ew. I mean, personally, I think World of Tanks Blitz is worse as well, but I mean, a lot of people like it. It's supposed to be a mobile version of the game, which, I mean, it's nice if you don't have a PC. I'm going to die to this. Dude, I hate M10s. I actually hate them. I swear half my deaths are to those things. Oh. A box tank. Alright. I shouldn't have pushed around. I should have pushed around, shot him, and then backed around the corner again. There's the same amount of XP types as in War Thunder, believe it or not. Alright, so we'll do... Alright, here, I'll do a quick little rundown of how World of Tanks works in terms of XP. Alright, so in World of Tanks, you have your vehicle XP, which is this displayed right here, experience. I can use this experience to unlock modifications. You can also look down at the bottom here. This is total experience. This is including up here. This is my free convertible experience. So I can take... I don't know if... I think it has to be elite vehicles or something. Let me check on one of my premiums. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. So if I click here, you see how I've got all this XP here? This I can convert into free experience. So 1 is 25. So this is the same thing as what War Thunder has, where you can convert experience from that convertible experience thing that's up here, the little light bulb that you have like a crap ton of experience for. You can convert that into your vehicles, but instead in World of Tanks, you convert it off of other tanks into your free experience pool up here. And this free experience I can use for anything. I could go, let's say I'm in the Swedish tech tree. Oh man, I don't feel like playing these tanks, any of these. I want to just use free experience and just boom, 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 grind my way up through that. I could do that. I could grind, because I go into this, I buy that, and then I can get one of these vehicles. I can get all the modifications I need for that, get the next vehicle, without ever having to even buy them. So, it's kind of nice if you like that. Personally, I think it's nice. Which game has more tanks? I believe War Thunder does. War Thunder has more vehicles. I'm not sure about tanks. But I think War Thunder still has more tanks because the limiting factor for World of Tanks is, as you can see, they have lines of tanks. They go from tier 1 and then tier 2 all the way up to tier 10. So when Wargaming adds a new line for vehicles, there's exceptions, like they don't do a full tree, they'll do it off of like a certain tank or something, but for the most part they have to add more than one vehicle. They can't just add one tank in. So it's a little bit different. So it makes sense why they would have less vehicles. Oh, it's so much easier to get money in this game. Like, you could just complete random missions. Like, I don't even try to complete these missions, and I just end up completing them and getting a ton of money. It's pretty nice. What do we want to play? Let's play another KV2 game. That last KV2 game was not good, Russia. We had a couple good tank shots, but nothing too good. Nothing I am proud of. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Honestly, I might play World of Tanks Blitz at some point for a stream, but I'll never play it seriously. I'm too invested in regular World of Tanks, and honestly, I have a PC that can run it, so why would I play the arguably inferior version? I genuinely believe, though, that War Thunder and World of Tanks are not competing companies. I mean, in a way they compete, but War Thunder's not competition for World of Tanks at all. World of Tanks, if there was a competition, every single year World of Tanks would just absolutely crush them with their numbers. But I genuinely believe that the games, they have a similar fan base group, I guess you could say, a similar interest group, but their player bases are so different that I don't even really consider them competition. Yeah, exactly. Like, they're the same genre of game, but other than that, there's not really much that you can compare about them. Yeah, why would... I mean, I guess they're both free to play, right? But then again, by that logic, War Thunder is also free to play, so... Ah, welcome, Riri. Good to see you once again. Oh yeah, if you're talking esports, I will take World of Tanks any day of the week. Because yes, there's RNG, but RNG makes it more balanced. Because yeah, you can have luck and stuff, but that's just sort of how games go. Like... Yeah, if I were to be seriously competitive in either War Thunder or World of Tanks, I would definitely pick World of Tanks. Oh, please. No! Oh, M44, why? Oh, he was so tasty. Such a tasty snack. I don't have a shot on him. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. Like, when people say, oh, well, World of Tanks has health bars. So does War Thunder. You just can't see them. They hide the health bars from you. Ow. EW Panther! I think the funniest thing is the blatantly hidden health bar in War Thunder Naval. The fact that your crew percentage is literally just a health bar percentage, and people are like, "Oh, but it's not a health bar." Yes, it is. Well, if you're talking War Thunder, you can't just omit one game mode. All right, that sucked. I'm gonna die. That stare of Waffenträger is going to kill me. Give Gil a kill me, Panther. Don't let the Waffenträger do it. No, you let the Waffenträger do it. How could you do this? I literally cannot believe that you have done this. Well, the different systems that are in place in World of Tanks aren't just to represent real-life things. They're also to allow them to balance certain vehicles, like the Tiger P, for example. Like, it has a better rate of fire and everything, but it also has lower damage per minute than a lot of heavy tanks, which helps to balance it out. Like, they can say, oh, this tank's underperforming, we can up its rate of fire, or up its damage per shot, or make it more accurate. rather than saying, oh, well, we have to now move where this vehicle is in the game to change what it faces. Which is part of the reason why World of Tanks is a much more balanced game to play. It's just a better system for what they're trying to do. And don't forget, if anybody plays World of Tanks and would like to join in on this, I am in the North American server, so if you play North America or you want to, click the link in the description. You can start with some free in-game goodies, courtesy of Wargaming, and send me a message when you get in-game. And we shall play some of whatever tier you want. Tier 3 was what I was planning because that's what the vehicle is that you get for free, but we can play whatever tier. Is the E25 still OP? Well, I mean, I don't think they've nerfed it at all, so... I think the E25 will always be overpowered, but... The nice thing in this game is you can have E25s on both teams, so... At least if something's overpowered, both teams can they can both have it. Alright, good luck, Riri. By the way, and this isn't me e-begging this isn't me e-begging too much. YouTube added this new thing called super stickers, and I'm extremely curious as to what they are. So if anybody would like to maybe sauce a couple bucks my way and would like to try the super stickers, I don't know where they are. I think they're down on the bottom where the super chat thing is, but I'm just curious what the heck they are. War Thunder map versus World of Tanks map. Personally, I think World of Tanks has better map design overall, but that's not really saying much, because War Thunder's maps really suck. I know there's a lot of maps in both games people say that they aren't good, so it's kind of tough to say. All video games rely off of health systems. It just depends on how they want to hide it. Health is just numbers, and video games are just numbers, so... Oh! Oh! Okay! Okay!
One of our tracks is damaged.
Okay! I'm just... Oh! Sinai? I would say Advance to the Rhine, personally. Advance to the Rhine, Abandoned Factory. I still like Poland quite a bit. Any map that's symmetrical. Symmetrical maps are balanced maps. That's what makes War Thunder's maps so bad, is they try to make them based off of like historical locations and stuff, which is okay, you can do that, but you have to make them symmetrical. The trick is making a symmetrical map that doesn't look symmetrical. 38th Parallel is a lot better than it used to be. They didn't really make too many changes to it. I think it was just, you used to get it way too often. But it does feel a lot better now. I think they may have buffed some of the ground resistances or something. That's really all that map needed. Some slight tweaking the stuff, and it's a much better map now for sure. Wait until we're not spotted anymore. What did I just spot? Oh, a Lanson coming up from behind. Okay. Frick. Forward. Whoop. Very glad my team just let the Lanson drive straight up. Guess we don't really have anybody back there. I do think World of Tanks still does have some ghost shells, but they're nowhere near as bad as War Thunders. Most of the time, it's just because you actually missed. Like, because of your aiming reticle. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
It's bounced.
We gotta break through here. Otherwise, we're gonna lose. Did not think that was gonna hit. Wait, I didn't get spotted from that? What? Maybe I was already spotted? Yep, I was.
Like a symbol.
Oh, no, I what? Wait, what? Okay. Maybe that bush is fake. Very confused now. Dude, what? It was
I need a break.
Ah, the Skoda. Man, I didn't realize there was a Skoda there. I didn't see him. I don't really know how much they use repair cost for balancing in this game, like for your vehicles. I'm not really sure because I don't think it does it display the repair cost anywhere. I know it does have a repair cost, but I don't think it's really that bad. But personally, I have no issue with the premium rounds. Or special rounds, as they're called, I believe. I have no issue with it, because you're paying extra for the extra penetration, and they're actually, believe it or not, they're actually working on fixing them to make them more balanced. It's actually incredible that a company would actually work to fix their game. They're pretty much right now what they're going to be doing is they're going to be raising the health of a lot of vehicles, and they're going to be increasing the damage of the standard rounds, and then leaving the APCR and the heat and all that so that they do less damage. So you pay extra for the extra pen, but you do less damage than the standard rounds, which to me, that's perfect. That's exactly what, that'll fix it. That'll solve the issue, because people won't be incentivized to spam those rounds as much, and when they do, they're doing less damage than you will with your standard rounds. So it's not always APCR for every single vehicle. The heck am I? Why is my like phone blowing up right now? Wow. Thanks a lot, Hulu. Frickin' grab your girlfriends and stream the all-new comedy series Dollface. Thanks. Thanks a lot for that. No, it doesn't cost premium currency anymore. It costs... I mean, you can still buy it for premium currency, I believe, but you don't have to. It hasn't been like that for a while. Like, years. If it costs premium rounds for premium or premium money for that, I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't fire it. Bro, I wish, Toshio, I wish. I need an e-girl to play Minecraft with. Please, bro, please. This was the first tank game that I played, because my buddy Kevin was super into World of Tanks, like freaking hardcore World of Tanks boy. And he was like, always talking about it, and I was playing on my parents' PC at the time, garbage family computer with integrated graphics, the best graphics of all time, better than this, better than a 1080. Screw a 1080. Get some integrated graphics for y'all. But he was always talking about World of Tanks, and I finally ended up giving it a shot. And I fell in love with it immediately. Like, it was very, very fun. It was just kind of like, low tiers are really chaotic. They were really just, a lot of stuff happens. It's just very entertaining to play. And then, I never really got super far into the game, because I ended up playing other games, and I didn't really get good FPS, so I couldn't really enjoy the game. But this was the first game that I played that was tank-related, so... Oh, I mean, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. Come on, turn your turret. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, World of Tanks did actually run worse on my PC as well, but, like, I'm talking, like, both games I got, like, 15 to 20 FPS on, so it was, like, neither was really the better. The game that I actually played a lot was, was Robocraft. God, I wish that game hadn't been ruined. If that, like, the devs absolutely torched that game. Like, if you go look at the development history of, Robocraft, you can see how to kill a game. It was actually insane how fast that game died. I haven't done a ton this game, but I mean, I've done stuff. I'm going for it, bro. Their artillery may be undefended. Good kill, llama. I'm betting I'm gonna run into something up here. Yep, there they are. Nice! What? How did I not get the spotting for that? Excuse me? Brother, please. Robocraft. Gotta use my sniper skills. Ooh. Ugh. This is not a sniping gun at all. Nice. Come on. 2, 1. Aw, man. He did. Nice! This gun hits so, like, it's so satisfying to get a hit with this gun. Yeah, I gotta say, like, I think overall between the physics and, like, I'll play the Churchill 1 for you guys so you can see the track physics in this game. Oh my god. I would have died realistically there. I would have died from fall damage, but the game was over. Oh, I know. You look at some of the older tanks and, like, the, oh gosh, what are they called? The, like, actual tank models or the plane, mainly the plane models. They're super low res and hideous. Alright, we'll take out the Churchill, because I want to show you guys the, I want to show you guys the track, animations, I guess. Track physics. They look very, very nice. You want to see the greatest technological achievement that War Thunder has? Go and look at the French tank tracks. It makes you vomit. It's literally just stacked like bars of texture for like the Arl. It actually makes me mad because it's so lazy. Like, at certain angles, you can actually make your tracks turn transparent because you just can't see them. It's ridiculous. It's like Paper Mario. When you turn Paper Mario to the side, that's what the tracks do. Oh, my favorite thing was the Italian vehicles when they added them. They didn't even have their suspension hooked up. They were just, like, flopping around down there. They weren't bolted to anything. It's like, you're gonna claim you don't rush out content, and then you're gonna release this? Like, really? I don't even... I really should load some APCR in this thing. I'm gonna head up to the corner, I think. Yeah, but just watch... Like, look at that. There's actually, like, slap to the tracks when you move them. Oh. I love it. Exposed tracks. Shouldn't be playing this tank during November if you catch him adrift. Like, War Thunder does have tank track physics, but they're... I would say World of Tanks definitely beats them out on that. Oh no. Oh, why? No. Well, yeah, you're talking about Blitz, though. We're not talking about Blitz here. We're comparing World of Tanks and War Thunder, because that's what everybody insists upon doing. Blitz is like a light version of World of Tanks, so... It'd be like comparing PUBG. It'd be like trying to compare, like, PUBG to another game, and then you just constantly bring up PUBG Mobile. They're not the same game. Look at that lad. I really hope that tank gets added to War Thunder at some point. It never will, though, because, you know, it existed, but Gaijin just won't let it exist. Look at the teats on that cow. Holy frick. I mean, depending on the source that you find, there are sources that claim that they did make one. They made one prototype OI. Ah, spotting damage in a Churchill. Nice. Gonna get that nice shot into his turret. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you gonna do now? Oh, and he's firing APCR. That's what he's gonna do now. Alright, well, we found it out. Up and at 'em, lads.
Ready to fire. Crack hit.
God, this tank sucks.
Let's locate another target.
Me when I actually have British crew voices instead of just American ones. Don't play the British lights. I know that much. Yeah. I can't even touch that.
Target unlocked.
That, like... Really should have APCR loaded so that I can do stuff to them, but I straight up cannot even damage an OI. Hope he's flanking around. Oh, for Rick.
Enemy is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. Penetration.
God, this tank is so bad. It's like, do you want a heavy tank? Do you want a heavy tank that's armor is just flat so you die immediately? Granted, I was being shot by higher tiered vehicles, but... Well, yeah, the British only used AP and Hesh rounds and some high explosive. They didn't have APHE on most of their vehicles. What do we play now? We could try the Flat Panzer again, mayhaps. Oh, tier 8. Alright, alright. We can do a Primo Victoria. I gotta say, I think it's the alpha damage on the gun, but I like the Offspring tank better. The Primo Victoria is sick. I love this tank, but I definitely prefer the other one. The even 90, look at it. It's so small. Small boyo. Oh wow. Assault on this map again. I hate assault. I'm pretty sure the Electo's good once you get the derp gun on it. I don't remember. I remember the Electo's good. I don't remember what it was good for. That's why I was grinding for it.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh boy, tier 9. Yeah, I almost went and saw Sabaton earlier this month, but I couldn't find anybody to go with, so I didn't. Because they were like literally 20 minutes away from my house or something like that. Palladium. Nah, I don't know exactly how far it is, but I was gonna go and see him, but like I said, could not find anybody to go with. Lonely boy hours. Are we gonna keep pushing, boys? Alright, I'm right behind you. Oh, you picked up the 7501K as well? Plane Man picked that thing up. I like German heavy tanks, but I wasn't really feeling like that one was one that I wanted. Woohoo! Nice. Finish him off. Oh, that was a close one. 3, 2, 1. Nice, he's dead. Alright, that's some... Oh, that's their eyes dead. Ho ho, that's gonna make this game a lot easier. Ah. Bad shot. Oh. Hit the rock. Nice. That's one thing that I don't like about the, oh dang. One thing I don't like about World of Tanks is, like, the camera angles can be really weird sometimes.
Penetration. Enemy armor is
kidding me? Critical hit. Well, that went in. Come on.
That one bounced.
It dipped into the lower plate. Come on, bro.
Penetration.
I think we can get one more. Nah. What are you doing, AMX 5100?
Enemy is hit.
Farm. Farm.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I don't think it's actually illegal because Circumflexes uses it, and when he's one of the most, he's one of the bigger World of Tanks streamers, and he has one that can zoom up higher. I mean, it doesn't really give you, I mean, yeah, I guess it can give you somewhat of an advantage. Oh, alright, my bad, mate. But, personally, I don't think it's that big of an advantage. Because you're really just seeing, like, higher up. Wow. Good shot, Pershing. Good stuff, mate. I've had some pretty good games in the Primo Victoria. Like I said, I think I just prefer the Offspring tank. I think it fits more my playstyle a little bit.
We didn't even scratch them.
I saw a green for a second there. Anywhere I can pen?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Just go around the back. I don't think there's anything that's gonna shoot me. Oh no, there ain't. Hit him. Oh, he did.
Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. Let's find another target.
That guy had the same thinking as me. Kill the arty first. Hey, I rammed his track off, so I got the tracking damage for that. Lamau. Nice. I really wish that War Thunder would implement a system like this, the assistance damage there, because it'd be so nice to be able to get assistance damage in games. Like, oh man, I wasn't able to kill this tank, but I was able to track it and help my team kill it, so I get, like, an assist for tracking the vehicle. That's what I was saying. Like, I'm thinking you should get, like, a percentage of experience for doing critical damage. Like, how you get a kill assist, but for tracking and stuff like that. Really make it more profitable to assist your team. BK3001D. Directive. Spaghetti with meat sauce. It's not a terrible game. Not too bad. Top 5 by experience earned. I can live with it. 49% win rate. That is not bad, actually. I think that's about average. I'll take it. Oh yeah, they also have this in World of Tanks. This is campaigns. You can use these to grind out. Like, they're not premium vehicles, but they're like better for training your crews. I'm trying to complete these with honors, because if I complete all of them with honors, I can get, it's like, oh gosh, I can't remember what it's called, but you can use it to complete another mission for free. Tier 3? Alright, I can do Tier 3. What do I want to play at Tier 3? Guess I'll play the T49 or T29. I never actually ended up playing this thing. No, it's more like when War Thunder has an event where you can grind a premium vehicle, except it just is always going. And the 279E, which is the final vehicle that you can get in the higher tiered tasks, is, I think it's one of the most broken heavy tanks in the game. thing is like insanely powerful. Everybody's using them in ranked battles and they just collapse. Personally, I like it. It's like, it gives you something to go for, because that's one of the issues that I have with War Thunder right now. I have nothing. The only reason that I can get myself to play the game is to make content on it. It's like, that gives me a goal. I get on, it's like, alright, I gotta record to make a video. That's my goal. Other than that, it's like I have all the vehicles that I want. And even if there are other vehicles that I do want, they're at BRs that are just garbage to play because of either helis or just the matchmaker in general. So I just come play World of Tanks and be like, hey, I can go and grind up this line and get this vehicle, or I can just mess around with my premium tanks that are unique and fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of very overpowered vehicles in this game, but there's overpowered vehicles in War Thunder as well, so... There's overpowered stuff in all games. It's just how games that require balance, which are all games, just how it just happens. There's always going to be something that's better than everything else. Look at the gun bloom on that. Really? Dang it, M5 Stewart. I can't believe he bounced that first shot. I hit him right square in the mantle and just bounced. My goodness, they went up here a lot. That poor little T-80. Oh no. Oh no. That poor T-80 was on the wrong side of that war. Holy moly. Now the M18 was overpowered when it was at 4.7, but it's fine now. Be careful, you're gonna get that Panzer 1C gets you. Ooh, oh no! Oh, he's not focusing on me, alright. I'm surprised we're winning this game with how hard they just absolutely decimated us on that other flank. Oh. Alright, he's not AFK. It looked like he was AFK for a second. Well, the issue was that when the M18 was at 4.7, it was better, it had a better gun and was so fast that it could just kill everything at that tier with no issue, frontally and from the side. Now that it's at, what's it, 5.3 now, that's fair for it. I'm glad the Jumbo got pushed up to 5.0. It's a lot more balanced where it is now. There's a lot of American vehicles that are just conveniently like 0.3 BR too low. Looking at you, T25. What is the German players that suffer, right? They're the ones that are always complaining about suffering. Even though I, interestingly, never see German players complaining. But I digress. Oh god, what's going on in chat here? Let's see this. Cool, alright, let's see. I play alone, so leave me alone. F you. Great team. You can say that over a chat, but in my face would be different. Always sell warriors. Isn't that it's keyboard warriors, but alright. Well, come on. You didn't have to say anything either. I was telling you to leave me alone. Why don't you get down here and fight instead of sit back? You're probably 5'2" and 300 pounds and live in your mother's garage. Surprisingly, you don't get stuff like that in chat very often in World of Tanks. You get it a lot in War Thunder, but you don't get it that often in World of Tanks. You get the occasional exchange of like, oh, bleep you, oh you stupid idiot, uninstall the game, stuff along that line. But for the most part, it's pretty chill. Usually people just don't talk in chat, or they don't really say much. Oh, all that's left is a Pack 40 cone. Dude, I'm telling you, when that thing goes on sale again, I'm gonna freaking scoop that up. Alright? Freaking scoop. Oh, the War Thunder community. Whoo, yeah, you want to talk about toxicity. Holy moly. There ain't many games that overtake it in just the sheer level of toxicity. Honestly, I genuinely don't know what game is worse than War Thunder for its player base. Like, there's a lot of people that'll say, like, oh, this game, that game, but I just don't know. I don't know. I think it's the combination of the fact that everyone is, like, it's just a toxic fan base, but they also, like, they're toxic not only to their own fan base, but to other fan bases. It's not just like, oh, we're attacking other games. No, they also attack their own game and just tout they tout the praises to other people and then make fun of it within their own groups. Which I know, again, it's not just War Thunder that does that, but War Thunder does it worse than most games, if not all. It's usually like, I don't know. I just find that usually with games, you're like, you have like a limited amount of people that are like vocally toxic constantly. But it really doesn't feel like that in War Thunder. Like, it just feels like you have this huge amount of people. I don't know if that was a... I'm not sure if I'm spotted right now or if I'm just getting blind fired. I have a feeling that Cromwell probably had me spotted for his team. Nice. Not anymore, I'm not, because I'll bet that Cromwell was the boy that was spotting. Well, I mean, it's natural to complain about things. Just kind of human nature. But there's a difference when all you do is complain about the game, and yet you continue playing it. That's when there's a problem. If it's just like, oh man, maybe you have a bad day. Like, I've had a bad day in World of Tanks. I've had a bad day, even in Minecraft. You just have bad days in games. Usually you don't have one in Minecraft, but it does happen. Usually it's just because you're having a bad day in general, but... Oh, I got the rushing. Oh. No! Dang it. I thought I got spotting damage for that. But it's mainly just the fact that, like, they'll continue complaining about it. All they'll do is complain, and they'll just keep playing the game. At what point do you just give up? Because I know I've reached my limit. It's not even that I just complain either. I've genuinely tried to give constructive criticism to Gaijin as much as I... Oh, Christ, I'm so dead. No! Frick! Off the ridge we go. Yeah, you can't kill me if I kill myself. Yeah, no kill for you. That 2 damage will be robbed from you. Ho ho. I already have Company of... I already have that, I think. I'd have to look. I don't know. If I don't have it already, I probably will never play it, so I don't think there's any point in grabbing it. Maybe I will. I don't know. I can't wait to get the French wheeled cars. Gotta play my ELC some more. Nice one, IKEA. CAS takes skill. It kind of does, but I mean, not really. Rocket CAS takes skill nowadays, but bombs, not really. It pretty much just takes knowing how to aim them. Cannon CAS, I'll give you that. Cannon CAS does take some skill, because you have to know how to, like, loop and everything, but for the most part, CAS is just, it's not difficult. Oh yeah, he definitely sees you, boy. Come on, M44. Should probably relocate. Like, I mean, obviously, if you're a skilled pilot, you'll do better with CAS than someone who isn't skilled, but it does not take a genius to be able to drop bombs on people. Far from it, in fact. Bros, you gotta reset the cap. We're gonna lose. Just go for it, Swedish boy. Run, boy, run. Up. You know? That does solve you. That does solve this, AMD. That does solve your problem. You just drown yourself. I think he did that by accident. I think he didn't have the turning circle he thought he had. I'm not sure if I should get the 12T or the AMD first. I'm not sure if I want... I kind of want to get the Wheelie Boys, but I'm not sure. I'm starting to lean that way too, Shell Shocker. I'm definitely having... I'll say I'm definitely having more fun playing World of Tanks. I don't know if I don't know if I like the game better, but I'm definitely having more fun lately. 1.93 did nothing to the game for me. It was just like they added a bunch of more crap, but it was just like they didn't add anything really. They just added premiums. That's all they added. I just don't know if I want to grind up so I can get to like the Bat Chat or get to like the AMX-30 or something like that, or the 13105, or if I want to go down so I can get the EBR. I definitely have been playing World of Tanks more than I've been playing War Thunder lately, though. And I don't regret it. Gaijin knows what they're doing. Don't even question them. Yeah, World of Tanks still has armor angling and all stuff like that. If anything, they have better armor and everything than War Thunder. It's a lot more consistent, I would say. I don't know if this is a real bush. Let's try it. Oh man, I didn't even get spotted for that shot. Oh, poor guy. Uh-oh. Did get spotted there. Oh dear. Rock, you are now my waifu. Right, back we go. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ah, man, I almost made it too. Of course there had to be a frickin' derp gun Wolverine there. Of course. I should have just sat by the rock. No, I just mean that the physics are more consistent. Nothing about the actual armor working. It's just that, like, the armor angles and stuff. You don't get as many shots where it's like, you hit, and then you're like, or you get hit and you're like, oh, how did I get penned? I guess it might just be because you don't have, like, the camera to see where the shots go. That might be a lot of War Thunder's problem, and why it seems like you get so many really garbage shots. But yeah, but there is work being done to the premium rounds. You know, actual work on the game, believe it or not. It's incredible. Unheard of. But I guess when your game is flawless, like Gaijin's games, you don't have to make any changes. Their game is just so perfectly not flawed. All the things that they're adding are balanced, and they're ready for the game, and they're not rushed. Thank goodness they do that for us. Get him. Wow. Oh, I totally agree. Like, yeah, you can angle and stuff in War Thunder, but it doesn't feel like it does anything half the time. Like, you just end up getting penned anyways. But in World of Tanks, you actually pen and it's like, wow, I bounced the shot. I think a lot of it does have to do with how they present things to you, though. Because in World of Tanks, it's like, pops up how much damage you just blocked. Pops up how much damage you did. So you're getting a lot of visual indications to show what you're doing. I think that's a lot of it. Yes. Oof. I will say, though, nobody in War Thunder knows how to use their armor, I swear. Because, like, I'll play and I'll side scrape, and people will just shoot directly into my side, like, expecting it to pen fully, and then it bounces off, and they're just like, what? And I rarely have people side scrape against me. Like, I would actually like you to think, when was the last time you ran into someone in War Thunder that side scraped against you? Because I got nothing. I honestly can't think of the last time someone side scraped against me. Well, World of Tanks HE might become the same way if they don't end up not going with the changes that they're doing. Rip Hetzer. Oh, you should have rammed it. Because they're changing how HE works in World of Tanks potentially. It's in their super test server, so, or their sandbox server, which I think are the same thing. I don't know, but it might not actually end up happening. But that's another thing that I would definitely say that I like about World of Tanks is the fact that they have that super test server that people can get onto. It's like a dev server, but like way in advance of the update. Yeah, dev server, but it's actually playable. I don't really know how the dev servers work for World of Tanks. I've never actually played on one. But I really think that War Thunder would benefit from making it so that when people get onto the dev servers, they can actually play the vehicles that they want to play. Instead of limiting it to, oh, sorry, you have to grind. Oh, don't worry, we'll give you a ×5, so the grind isn't quite as bad. But you still have to grind out the vehicles. Oh, and those premium vehicles? No, you can't test those out. Nope. Like, I genuinely think they would really benefit from making it so that all players could have access to the vehicles right off the bat when they get onto the dev server. It's going to make it so that more people can find stuff and submit bug reports. It's going to mean people can actually try the vehicles they're excited for. But I guess that doesn't build people's hype, right? They don't get that anticipation. They don't get that blind, just sugar rush to the brain of, oh, goodness, this new tank that's coming. Oh, I want it so bad. Oh, I can see it, but I can't play. Oh. Oh, they did? They moved that onto the common test server? Interesting. I'm interested to see if it actually ends up being implemented into the game. I feel like it won't. I feel like there's too much community backlash, but who knows? We'll see. Ain't that the truth? I didn't have access to the Chinese closed beta tech tree until it went into open beta. And it wasn't for lack of asking, because they're like, yeah, we'll give you access to it. And I asked them, like, hey, I don't have access. Something's wrong. They're like, all right, you should have access now. I still don't have access. All right, you should have access now. Still don't have access. That went on until it was unlocked. No, that's not entirely true. They managed to unlock the aircraft tech tree for me. However, I had already ground out the stars that were necessary to unlock both the ground and the air tree, but I still didn't have access to them for some reason. So, that was fun. Hello, Mr. Skoda. Ah, no good. No dice. You get spotted from that. Well, doesn't that just take the cake? Bro, Gaijin did that too. They asked people what packs they wanted to get discounts on, and then only gave them discounts on those packs instead of just giving them to them on all packs. Ah, bugger. Yeah, that time I got spotted. I should be unspotted by now. Welcome back. That's why I've been playing World of Tanks a lot more. It helps to ease the addiction. But it's sort of just like, War Thunder kind of slowly killed itself so much for me that I don't even really feel like I need to play it anymore. Like, I've completed everything that I wanted to in the game, and it's just like, what do I have left now? Like, what do I even do? Make content that's about the extent of what I can do. Although if any girls want to hit me up, I'll teach you how to play. I'm like a professional gamer for War Thunder, so I'll train you how to be good at the game. So you can just go ahead and DM me on Twitter or Instagram or Discord, whichever you prefer. Is that permission, Hunter? Because all I need is permission. I'm like a vampire. All I need is permission to kill you. Oh, no, 1375. Oh, you vixen. Oh, yeah, yes, the payment is in feet pictures. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I'd like to do drawing streams at some point. I just need to actually not be bad. Get dicked! Oh. Good stuff. Oh, you got away. We're gonna lose this game. Dang it, this thing is so inaccurate at long range. Oh.
L'anneau de tourelle est endommagé. Elle tourne au ralenti.
Really? Okay. Wow, nice shot. He's using the smaller gun. He's definitely gonna be. Oh! Yeah. Beat my reload. I just like the bigger alpha damage punch that that gun gets. If I had managed to hit him, I definitely could have killed him, but it's just so inaccurate. And I don't have an aced crew yet, or not aced, but 100% crew. So I still have inaccuracy. Huh. Oh, you mean the ad that War Thunder's been running for like 5 years consistently? Like the same exact ad without change. No, War Thunder, they were not always this bad. It's gotten worse in the past 2 years, I would say. But they were not always this bad. I don't know what happened, like, I don't know what is going on with them, but something changed. Like, I've been playing since 2015, I believe, and it was really only last year and this year that I started to really feel like it was going this way. I know it was still like that, like, even earlier than that, but it was not nearly as bad. I think it really started when they started pushing into the modern era. That's when things got bad, in my opinion. I just don't think the game was ready for it. What do I want to play? Quack, quack. Hang on. Do I have an extra? I do have an. I'll just pick this one. Quack. I don't even think the ATGMs were that bad, but I really think it was like when they pushed into the modern era. I think that's when things got bad. Oh, where's my binos at? There's my binos. Oh, you have a duck as well? Hang on. Let me unready. Come on. Not ready. Demount. Gotta go true light tank. I mean, with everything that's bad, you're also obviously going to get good stuff that's added to that. Why a tier 6 game? The top tier aircraft may not be as bad to play, but the issue that you really run into with them, I don't play them personally, so this is just sort of from what I've seen, but I really don't think that War Thunder as a game can handle them. Like, it doesn't seem like they really have the servers and everything that can handle the stuff that's going on. I don't know. That's just what it seems like to me. It seems like there's far too much being calculated far too fast, and the servers can't handle it. 3 pedatones? I don't know what that is. What are you firing for? Oh, you're dropping your camo rating. Oh my goodness. I like pretty much everything up to 7.3. I used to 7.7 was really my bread and butter back in the day. I used to play that a lot, but yeah, that ain't happening anymore unless you want to play 8.7, that is. Game's engine? They already updated the game's engine. War Thunder has, I mean, they updated the Digor engine a year or two ago. I mean, I'm sure they'll do it again at some point, but who knows when. The real nail in the coffin for me that just signed War Thunder's death certificate, just showed what that, like, the direction they were going is not something that they're likely going to back down on, was when they removed the mouse. To me, that just shows that they genuinely don't care. Like, the removal of the duck, or not the duck, the cone, was really like a sign that things were happening, but then they kind of reverted that change, and it was like, all right, this is fair. I can somewhat agree with this change. But when they removed the mouse, that was just... You're removing a piece of history that was genuinely filled a role in the tech tree, and was not the issue. You're solving an issue with the game by removing a vehicle that does nothing to solve the issue. The T-34. I must quack on him. Le quack. Good question, Captain. Oh yeah, that's right. I have premium rounds, T-34. Good work, brother. Retiring from what? From War Thunder or from World of Tanks? Because I'm playing World of Tanks, I'm grinding my way towards the mouse, but there's also a lot of other vehicles that I want to get, so I think I'll be grinding this game for a while at least. Oh, War Thunder. Fair enough. Honestly, as much as I love the mouse, though, it's really... I mean, it's a beautiful tank to have and everything, but just get in World of Tanks. It's not even playable anymore. Like, you'll do okay if you play Sim or if you get decent matchmaking, but even in a full up 2, you can do okay with the tank, but it's just not fun. It can be fun if you play in a squad or something, but they've just killed super heavy tanks in that game. I got one penetrating hit this game. Nice. Stug. Your Stug was about over there. Well, the cone was added back. You can still get the cone. You just have to get to Tier 2 France to be able to unlock it. Or rank 2, I should say. The loaded HE. Le duck. That's true, yeah. I mean, definitely research your way to it and buy it, just to be safe. Never a bad idea. I just love the argument that they kept, oh, you'll be able to grind it again, similar to the LA-174. You know when the last time you could grind the LA-174 was? 2 years ago. They did it once when they added the vehicle. 2 years after that, and then they haven't done it again. I mean, it'd be about 2 years relatively soon if they're going to be doing it again, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna hold my breath on that one, guys. I'm gonna just sit here and keep my breath held that they keep their promise on that one. Oh, duck again. You know what? I'll go P26, 40. Frick, I took my binoculars off. Mount. Mount. Well, yeah, I mean, what did they say? They'll never add premium jets. They said that in the past. They said they'd never go into the modern era, I believe, at one point. What else did they say? They've said a lot. They've said a lot of things that they've gone back on. No high-tier premiums. That was one of the main things that they said. But I guess your greed eventually gets the better of you. When would I do a drawing stream? When I'm drawing. I literally just got my drawing tablet and I haven't really used it much. I need more practice with it.
Andiamo!
If you hop on, Plane Man, you can definitely join us. With me, I have no desire to play top tier. I have no interest in modern vehicles. Like, if I did, there's a lot of other games that I could play. But it's just like, I don't know, they've never been interesting to me. Modern vehicles are like modern cars. They don't have the same feel to them as old tanks and old cars. I mean, granted, I drive a 2019 Challenger, but that's mainly because I got sick of having to deal with my old cars not being reliable. I do like the look of the Challengers. They're like one of the few new cars that I like. But that's beside the point. Drawing tablet's a lot different than drawing on paper. If you've ever drawn on like a school like smartboard, dang it, 10TP. Kind of almost similar to that. It has like a texture on it, like a little bit of a texture, to give some resistance when you're drawing, so that it feels a little bit more like paper, but it's very slippery. That's almost as good as Wargaming talking about when they removed team damage, and they're saying like, first of all, this action is forbidden. Like, talking about team damage, it's just forbidden to team damage. Am I using the Top Gun on this? No, I'm not. I don't have the Top Gun for this thing yet. Poor man. Are you kidding? Dude! What is with these stewards today and bouncing every shot I fire at them? Oh no! Freaking IKV in the bushes. I hate those Swedish tank destroyers. They do so much damage. War Thunder did have friendly fire back in the day. In RB. They even had an arcade way back when. They removed it partially from arcade. Like, you couldn't click on people to fire, but you could still lead in front of them when they were moving. So that was pretty funny. Surprised there's just one dislike. Usually there's many more. I'm gonna peek up. Get up. Halt. Wait for my binos to activate. Brick! Thanks, 38T. Frickin' frick. This is actually the first halfway decent game I've had in this tank. Kill the artillery. And that IKV picked up and moved. Where did he go, though? Love all the gold that was spammed at me. I guess I shouldn't have even wasted the repair kit there, because he wasn't even damaging me, he was just blowing my track off. Oh, where are you, Mr. IKV? Ooh, yeah, this Panzer IIIJ is just... Oh, he's over there. Oh, I'm an idiot. He was covered up. Luke's got him. That Panzer IIIJ got 7 kills, dude. Holy crap. Absolute man. What can I research? Could get the better engine, but I gotta get the better tracks first, because I don't think I can even mount the better engine without it. Yeah, I'm actually not feeling like playing that. Another tier 4 game. You know what? It's time, boys. It's time for the arty party. Why is it so much XP to get to the gorilla? Arty party. I gotta change my mission that I'm doing for SPGs, because I can't stun vehicles with this one. Bro, why is it stun? Give me that crap. Give me freaking stun. I'll never be able to do that. Stun. 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 I can try that one, I suppose. Not really sure why this thing can't stun. We've been at like lower than 20 for a while. We peaked at 30 though. That was pretty good. Gotta get some more viewers in here. Tell me what you want me to do better, guys. I'm trying my best. Can't expect me to be high energy all the time. It's hard. Very hard to do. Yeah, there's planes and stuff in this game. You just can't play them. There's even helicopters on one map that fly around. Oh. Yes, you're right. I should just start playing Fortnite. We like Fortnite, we like Fortnite. Do Fortnite get you girl? If Fortnite get girl, maybe I'll play Fortnite. Oh, dude, I don't think I could handle a girl as thick as a mouse. Holy moly. Bro, she'd break me. No, Lago. Ooh. Close. That one was close. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not entirely certain the artillery controls. I know they're not difficult, but I just haven't bothered to learn them. I'm lazy. Hello, Jumbo. Oh, no dice. There's the heavies. No! Oh my god, bro. Don't do this to me, bro. Come on. I was trying to hit the Churchill and I missed and hit the Stug. Oh, poor Stug. Press G. Well, I know that changes the view that I have, but let's see, is the Stug still there? Oh, he was. We just missed him. Come on. Come on. Take a shot. I'm gonna try backing up a little bit, actually. I think that'll give me a better firing arc on these guys. I thought there was like a way you could like click on the map or something to let you aim, like quick aim to a certain grid square. Churchill, back up. No, don't pull forward. Oh, you frick. Rip, bro. Well, thanks for asking, at least. Speaking of which, again, I'll ask. Not that I'm begging, but I'm just curious if somebody will try the super stickers thing, because I have absolutely no idea what they are. They seem interesting. Let's see if it's right click. It's right click, okay. Ah. Are there anything that you can actually get, or is it just like I have to put stuff in there? Because I haven't really looked at it yet. I just saw the fact that they added it. I gotta look into it. Oh, that's what it does. Well, that's kind of cool. Thank you, Captain.
That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Money
Right.
for nothing and you choose free.
I'll have to look and see if I can add custom ones. They just added them, so I'm not gonna bet that they have. I bet that T40's hiding like right there, because that's like an already safe spot. I'll look into it. See if I can add custom ones. Yes. Whoa.
Gegnerisches Fahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
No. Am I gonna get Master Chief Collection? I might. I don't know. Never actually played Halo. Bro, I don't want to play War Thunder. I ain't feeling that today. Speaking of Locust, if you use the link in the description to download World of Tanks, you can get the Locust. And some gold. So, if you haven't played yet and you want to try it out, saying. Just saying, bro. All I'm saying. I'm just asking questions. Bro, can someone please make a war Tinder? There'd be like 2 girls on it. There are females that play this game though. 2.4% of my audience. That's down. It used to be higher, but 2.4% female. They are among us. Are among us. I can play the Lorraine after this. Don't gotta twist my arm for that. Calf. I was gonna say something, but I should hold my tongue. I gotta be nice. I gotta be nice after all. Even though I can't say I particularly care much for a lot of the content creators.
Legen wir los.
Or even better, everybody is just vehicles on it, and then you just pick people based off the vehicles. Never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, the Foch is in this game. There's actually 2. I should actually head towards the heavy tank alley. Betting I got spotted there. I don't really know much of Dita, so I don't really know or dislike. You know, you can take that stun mechanic and go shove it up your rear end, M44. But I don't really know Dita, so I can't say whether I like him or don't. I don't really watch his content, but I don't really watch any War Thunder content, so... The most War Thunder content I watch is my own videos while I'm editing them. It's kind of hard to go and watch other people's War Thunder content, because I'm just like... I should really be making content right now. Plus, nobody makes anything that I want to watch. The only content I really watch that's War Thunder related anymore is the occasional video that catches my eye and Squire's stuff. Because it's actually, like, unique. I just don't watch much in terms of gaming videos regularly anymore. The most I watch Quickie Baby, I watch Sircon sometimes when he uploads his videos. I watch Mighty Jingles for a lot of his World of Tanks stuff. Pretty much the extent for gaming content. I really don't watch it that much. It used to be all that I watched, but... Frickin' frick artillery. Oh dear. god.
Gegnerisches Fahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
Ow. Ow! Ow! The already's gonna finish me. It's looking at me right now. I can feel it. I can feel it. There it is, yep! Ooh, I felt that one coming.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Der ging nicht durch.
I gotta push up. It's the only way I'm gonna get out of the artillery's line of fire. One of these guys is gonna wise up and come around the corner to kill me. I'm on such low health. Yeah, the KV-2 is gonna do it.
Wirkungstreffer. Fahrzeug zerstört.
I'm not sure if this map came out before Battlefield 1 or not. I'm really unsure of that. I'd have to look. You can still get the... You can still get the old Mr. Steve Gamer sticker on the merch store, link in the description. But, I don't plan to bring it back for my profile picture. I'm considering getting a new profile picture done, but it's not on my list of priorities right now. I've got way more to worry about. Ah, I see, okay. Oh, alright. I'll invite you after this game. Not a great map for the Lorraine. End game. More XP on the plate, right? Yeah, no worries, Ammo Rack. I'll invite you after this battle. We'll get you in. We'll get you in. We got time. Fireball! Alright, catch you later, Hunter. I tend to just play the Lorraine like a support tank. I kind of just chill towards the back. Pop up and donk. Pull up, dump my rounds, pull back, reload, just sort of keep doing that. And then towards the end of the game, I'll play a lot more aggressively when people are on low health. And I can come around and do a lot of damage with a clip. What, you mean like just sitting and talking with people? Yeah, I've considered it. I just figured nobody would really be interested. Oh! Ah, you frickin' frick. What's up, coffee? Oh, Cards Against Humanity. I've done Cards Against Humanity in the past. Those streams got redacted because they get a little bit spicy. And needed to cover a noose. Conqueror. Oh. I think I did one time with just people off stream. Usually if I do stuff like that, I do it on stream because it's just easier to set up. Weasel a shot in there. Almost. Almost. Come on. Oh, da 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 da. I've been doing movie nights lately on the Discord. Watch a movie and stuff with some of the gang. If you're not in the Discord, you should join. There's a link in the description for that as well. There's actually a lot of links in the description. Nobody usually checks the description anymore. There's a lot of links down there. In fact, sometimes you can answer questions that you're asking just by going into the description, believe it or not. Bruh, are you freaking kidding me right now? There's like a very slim amount of his hull that I can hit there, but I keep hitting the turret. I'm just planning to start branching out and do other games. There's still a lot of growth to be had in the War Thunder community for me, but the War Thunder itself is fading fast in terms of my attention, so. I'm gonna be working on a Death Stranding playthrough soon. Trademark. Bro, you drew my cone, GF, thank you. One day I will find her. Ah. Not gonna lie, I'm about to head out. Yeah. Should not have pushed there. Didn't realize our entire team was about to fall right there. Yeah, that's another thing too. I've been trying very, very hard to weed out the toxicity in my community. I've been trying very hard. I've eliminated quite a few of the some of the culprits, but that's been coming and going for a while. Like, if I very much dislike someone, I'm not gonna let them stick around in my Discord. So, if you're still in the Discord and you think that I don't like you, you'd be gone already if I didn't like you. It can be irritating dealing with some people, but, I mean, that's just life. what a game that one was. Bro, not gonna lie, that's pretty hot. Pretty lewd cone drawing there, bro. Watch it. I keep getting pings. Oh. Ha! Okay, that's cool. So, apparently one of the Discords I'm in automatically posted the fact that I was streaming. That's cool. Honestly, you'd have to ask him. Alright, let me invite that boy. What are we gonna play, boys? No, I've just been trying to not stir anything up. I'm really unsure what's going on and for a lot of stuff. Not great things happen behind the scenes is all I'll say. Yeah, catch you later, mouse. Alright, llama. It was fun playing with you. I have Monster Cat Gold. I pay like $5 a month for it, so I can listen to all this music and I won't get copyright claim for it ever. Monster Cat is nice. Like, I gotta give props to Monster Cat for that, because that is an absolutely awesome thing that they have. Like, you can't do that with any other sort of, like, I pay $10 a month or something like that for Pandora, and I can't, I mean, I can listen to the music on stream, but I'll get copyright claim for it later. It's like, I pay the money to listen to this music. Why do I not have the ability to use it to play for other people? Like, I could go to a party and I could play the music for everybody. Like, I guess it's like, oh, but you're making money off the stream. I'm not making money off the music. People don't go and watch my streams for the music. I mean, maybe they like the music that I'm listening to, but they don't go there exclusively for the music. Because if they were going there for a specific song, they just go search that song up. I know, Noah, it's very sad. All the other players, I believe that I have. I gotta say, PewDiePie's Minecraft song, frickin' banger, dude. That was absolute banger. He did an absolutely fantastic job on that. Best Minecraft song that's come out since Peaceful Mode. No. Anybody else feeling like listening to some hamster dance? Some Gummy Bear? How about a little bit of Legend of Zelda Smosh rap? I have no idea. I mean, there's a difference between music that will get your video taken down off of YouTube and music that'll just make you lose monetization. Usually I'll use music if I just, like, get it claimed for it, because it doesn't really bother me that much, because I don't make that much money off my ads for my videos. So it's like, I'm not really getting hurt by it, per se. But if it blocks my videos, I don't like to do that. Because, you know, then people can't see them. Usually the whole point is that people can see them. But a lot of what made me go back, I went back and deleted a bunch of old streams and stuff, was what happened with Fly. I'm very much at risk for that because of the amount of stuff that I use that's technically copyrighted material.
Ennemi touché.
Oh, at least I got the spotting for it. There's quite a few Monster Cat songs that I dig. This is just like, I'm just like using a YouTube autoplay thing, so. Rip. For a freaking girl. Even though that's just a Rob Zombie song. You're in them woods. Excuse me? Freaking blind firing piece of trash. You've got to be kidding me, dude. This freaking man out here. He's either getting really lucky with those blind fires. Probably just lucky. That would be my guess if I had to make one. What's your complaint about the crew skill thing? You just don't understand it, or... Because I know I still don't completely understand the crew skills. But personally, I don't have any issue with it, because you're talking, like... It's minusculely affecting... Like, it does make a big difference, but it's not making your vehicle, like, considerably better or worse. Probably gonna get spotted dashing right there. I didn't. Interesting. Let's wait for the ammo net to go up.
Véhicule ennemi détruit.
Yeah, I agree. 6 cents should be base. See, what I did there is I waited for my camo net to go up because... Now, those guys were at long range, but potentially without my camo net up, I might have been spotted because the bush goes away when I fire. Because it wasn't opaque. If I had backed up until the bush wasn't transparent, then I could have fired and wouldn't have been spotted, but... The, Panzerwerfer, you mean? No, I haven't. Oh, that M10 is still over there. Now we know that. Oh, I feel you, don't worry. the Chaffee is definitely still over here somewhere. There he is! Or there's the M10. Ah, dang it. Alright, well, I got the M10 killed. Works for me. I did play Crossout on PlayStation, but I have not played it on PC. I downloaded it and I was gonna play it, but I just never ended up doing it. It's kind of just like, I want to play it to a degree, but I go to, like, I'm gonna play it, and then it's like, this is made by Gaijin, so it's gonna have the same sort of issues as War Thunder. Like, it's gonna... I've even seen one of the content creators for it, because I'm in a Discord with a lot of content creators. He was talking about it, because they have a special chat for it, and he was just making a thing saying, like, just lack of content and stuff. Like, there's just a huge lack of things being added, and they have the same sort of issues. It's just kind of unfortunate, really. What do I want to play? Ooh, what am I feeling? What have I not gotten a daily double for yet? Do the Capture King Tiger. Still need my daily dub for that. I like this thing. This thing's fun. I play it on PC. I have a PS4 account, but I play on PC. Need some chapstick, bro. Lips are freaking fried. They're chapped. Got some freaking chapped lips. You gotta hunt me out. I gotta rustle up some chapstick, know what I'm saying? Rustle up some grub. Y'all eat your chapstick with or without the shell. Real talk though, why do they make chapstick flavored? Because it just makes you want to lick it off your lips.
Time to roll out.
They would have to do a lot to completely ruin low tier in War Thunder. I wouldn't put it past them, but they would have to do a considerable amount to make that be really bad. I'd definitely say low tier is not as good as it used to be, but it's no worse, really. Coming with you, 45 TP. Got you, my bro hammer. Dude, Artie's balanced. Can't complain. Ah, fucker. Yeah, stop camping. Yeah, I have the VFW. The very balanced vehicle.
Penetration. Enemy is hit.
dear. That's a larva. I should get the shirt that says I larva World of Tanks. So I can be an epic gamer. Hello.
Penetration. We're immobilized.
Gosh, I sure do love getting hit by Artie. Just my favorite. Oh, the VFW is ridiculously good, yeah. Go on, guys, just push on him. It's one larva. What are you doing? How many tanks does it take to push on a single, isolated larva?
Penetration.
The answer, yes. It could be, potentially. Oh! How did that not do any damage to me? Or no. Yeah, see, it would be a good graphic. Maybe it'd be a good sticker. You know what? I'll talk to my artist about it. Maybe I can get it done up.
Enemy is hit.
Go pressure the car.
Penetration. We're immobilized. Ready to fire. Enemy armor is damaged. Target unlocked.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fight with a scorpion there. Oh, bugger. Ah!
Done for. Everyone
Man! If I had snapped the shot, I might have gotten him. Because he was within a... He was a 100%. I would have killed him if I penned. I should be talking with my artist later today, so I'll run it by, see. It's just the issue that I've had with designing merch and stuff is I want to make stuff that people want to get. Because, like, yeah, there's, like, I can make all sorts of cool designs, but if nobody buys them, there's no point in getting them done. Just rush him, EBR. Just rush him. Load the HE and just bool him. Oh, rip. What is this EBR doing? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, no. Why are you HEing his tracks? Oh, my dude. This freaking EBR right now. Nice. Nice. Bro, let's see. This guy's gonna clutch. After seeing this guy play, he's gonna clutch for us. If nothing else, I could probably have it done up for an emoji for the server. It's so simple, it would only take a little bit. I could probably even draw it up if I wanted to. I haven't really done anything with coloring and shading yet, so maybe I'll give it a run. Be a nice practice thing to do. Yeah, this guy really could have helped you with that scorpion if he had just... He was firing HE. I was watching him fire HE. If he had just HE'd the scorpion's turret He would have penetrated with the HE and done full damage. Probably could have killed the Scorpion right then and there, but he just HE'd the tracks to keep him locked there. That was a mistake. And now he's already hunting, which is fair. I can understand why you would do that. Oh, why? Why would you stop moving? What? Oh my god. I would have just locked him. I would have locked him with the auto lock, and I would have just gone for the circle. I would not have sat in front of an artillery like that. That's just, you're literally just asking to die if you do that. Well, I tried. Sure, I'll play my Tiger P again. I actually need to work on grinding this thing out. I'm going for the 101p because that leads to the motion, which leads to the mouse. Look at it. Stop moving with no armor on low health in front of an artillery. Big brain moment right there. Big brain moment. We need more people to, become members so we can get people to spam that emoji in chat and then get their YouTube accounts banned. Oh, almost killed myself with that joke. Yeah, World Tanks has had the mouse for a long time. And they will never remove it, I'll bet. Bro, careful. It ain't my... Alright, it ain't my fault if your Google account gets banned now, alright? I gotta watch Markiplier's video that he made about it again. Because I watched the first one, but I haven't watched the update video that he made, so... Let's get this bread, boys. That was actually pretty close.
Let's get these W's, guys.
Why would I make a new Discord? Are you not in my Discord? Do you think I'm someone else who deleted their Discord? Why would I make another Discord? What would the point of that be? I mean, don't get me wrong. The thought has crossed my mind because of some of the stuff that I've had to deal with related to my Discord. It honestly was just like, I should just burn this place to the ground and start over again. But... at the same time, I know there's a lot of people that are there to get notifications and stuff from my videos, I'm sure, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, just go into the description and join there. I have a spot for fan art. Or you can just DM it to me even. I don't care if you DM me. DMs are open. What do you mean it doesn't work? Have you joined read the rules? Because if you haven't read the rules, then that's why you're having issues with the Discord. Reach out to the mods if you're having trouble. The link shouldn't be expired. I updated it not too long ago. Link is expired. Try the link on my YouTube channel. Like, go directly onto my YouTube, and there should be a Discord link up on the top. That one should work. If not, you can try one of my most recent videos. There should be a working link on one of them. Bugger. Could have shot the hull. Gotta push. Oh, not a T-30! You kidding me? Alright. Dude, where is this guy penning? Maybe he hit the cheek. Yes. Dude. How is this guy penning my side armor? IT-30. No, no. Ah. We don't have enough people up on the hill. We're gonna lose the hill. Why do we have an IS sniping? Alright, well he's heading up to the hill now. Far too late to actually impact the game. That was mostly a bad play on my part, but at the same time, if we had had more people up there supporting... Hey, good shot, 12. If we had had a couple more people up there supporting, we definitely could have done more damage before we got pushed back. Which is the K-Wagon? Kranvon? I'd love to see Swedish heavy tanks in War Thunder, but I doubt we'll ever see them. Because they were only mock-ups. Oh, that thing. Okay, I know what you mean now. For a second, I thought the side of your turret said heroin. I was like, what? Oh my god, I did not... What? Outstanding move, Yag Tiger. Outstanding move. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Mr. Conway Twitty. It's got the, like, galaxy skin. Look how pretty it is. What a handsome boy. Yeah, welcome to, Miravanka. This is Miravanka, right? Malinovka, my bad. Kampanovka. This is all that people do. It just turns into a camp fest, especially when both teams lose their light tanks, like ours did. There's no one to spot anymore. Well, actually, we didn't lose our light tank. We still have one. So, we have a distinct advantage, unless our AMX-13 dies. How long that gun is, 1357. This thing is cool. I almost bought this thing, but it was like ridiculously expensive. It was like $100 to get it. I'm like, nah, fam, I'm good. Wow, that Lorraine was waiting for him. The 1357 has so many shots in its clip. It doesn't do a lot of damage per hit, but that thing will just fire and keep firing at you. It's kind of annoying sometimes. No, I didn't buy this thing. It's decent, but like I've seen people do very well in it, so I'd imagine it's a good vehicle, but I already have a French auto-loading premium, so I don't need it. Get him, boy. Plus, I can just get texture vehicles. Oh, don't let him. Yeah, don't let him ram you. Oh no, no, no! Get him quick! Oh, I don't think he can actually do enough damage before he dies. Rip. He has too much armor. No. F. Someone shoot him before he gets unspotted. Wow. Oh, rip the Conway. Oh. Nice that we still have this guy on full health. See, having this guy up on top of the hill early game would have definitely helped us out. For sure. This guy certainly likes to hug the map border, though. I'll give him that. What you gonna do, boy? Let's see. Can he win this for us? Oh. This is a close game. The enemies definitely have an advantage, though. This isn't anywhere near the 15-3 that person was predicting. Was it this game that they were predicting that? Oh yeah, this is a 15-3 loss. Oh, we're not quite 15-3. This is a much closer game than... If I hadn't played as aggressively, it might not be as close. I kind of threw myself away there, but hey, I tried. Not much. We're just chilling, Lego. But watch your language. Come on, bro. Family friendly. Dude's cooking along right now. Guy's gonna get picked apart. Oh, he got spotted. Oh no, what are you doing? Go for the rock. Good, good, good. Go for the rock. Alright, well. He's doing alright. This is a really difficult move, coming down off this hill into those woods. Oh, come on. Just one shot. That's all you need. Oh, come on. Land the one hit, bro. Come on. Get your angling better. Come on. Oh, no. You gotta just push him, Tiger. You gotta. He's a one... Dude, he's a one-shot. Come on. No, don't. If this guy dies, we lose. Yes! Nice. Alright. Yeah, there's something going on with my internet. Hang on, let me make sure something's not updating. Well, if this keeps up, I might have to call it here, because this is going to kill the stream. I'm not going to be able to, there's nothing I can do to resolve this. It's just purely my internet. I wish my upload speed wasn't so bad. Yeah, I don't know how much you can hear me, guys, but I think I'm gonna have to call it. I don't think this is gonna resolve itself, and I don't know what the issue is. Wow, we're actually gonna win this game, though. GG. Nice. No, I don't think that's gonna help, because it's my internet. I was gonna go for a little bit longer, like another half hour, but I think I'm gonna have to call it here. It's just the stream quality is gonna be real low. So thanks to everybody for hanging out. I'll be back, not this weekend probably, because I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing, but I'll be back on Monday with another video, and then Wednesday, and then Friday, and then I'll probably stream Friday, so. Sorry, man. I'm gonna get off. I gotta go and war and whatnot. So I'll catch you guys later. Join the Discord if you haven't already. You can talk to me anytime you want there. I'm pretty much on there 24/7 because I have nothing better to do, so. I'll see you there. Or I'll see you there. Let's point towards the camera.